okay. Next time I try and do something like this, just shoot me. Alright? I mean, been shot once, but, you know, they didn't really know what they were doing. So, yeah. Maybe second time's a charm. I don't know. I know I haven't started editing these things yet. I say edit, I just tend to stick some titles on there. So, yeah, hello again. This is feeling a bit Groundhog Day-ish. Yeah. Aladdin. Yeah. So I've done these reviews in the opposite order of how I saw the films. Not sure why. Because Aladdin was probably the best of the three, so yeah, end on a high note. Yeah. Yeah, live action Aladdin. Okay, so back in okay. I was going to get the Blu-ray and see when it came out originally. Was it like 92 or something like that? I don't actually know. Please hold. Boo. Okay. Aladdin 92. Yeah. Rock on. Metal. Spider-Man. It's just, yeah, a little bit of information for you there. Yeah. Thanks, Internet. You're the best. Ding. Yeah. So, yeah, live action Aladdin. Back, way back in 1992, a little 11-year-old me, was quite excited to see the original Aladdin, and for one reason or another missed it at the cinema. So, me and my mum buggered off to Broxbourne Civic Hall. I think it's called something different nowadays, but Broxbourne Civic Hall. And like once or twice a week, they would set up some seats and bleachers and stuff, and a kind of crappy screen, and would show a film that had pretty much finished in the cinema. And I saw Aladdin there, and you know, just pretty much from the boom do do dum do dum do do dum do at the beginning, you know, I was just like, you know, I loved it. I still love it. You know, I mean, a couple of feet away from me, I have the Blu-ray. So, I think, yes. There are a few Disneys that I still need to, or a few Disneys that I like that I need to get. But yeah, Aladdin. You know, have the Blu-ray. You know, have about half the soundtrack on Spotify playlist of soundtrack songs and stuff. But yeah, it's, you know, people sort of say about, you know, Snow White and Little Mermaid and, you know, Beauty and the Beast and whatever being their favourite Disney film. For me, it is pretty much always, you know, if we're just talking strictly like proper Disney, then, you know, it's, you know, sort of Disney animated stuff, then yeah, it's, you know, it's always been Aladdin. Expand it slightly to other Disney, like direct from Disney things, then Tron. If we include Pixar, Incredibles. But Yeah. Of the sort of Disney classics, yeah, Aladdin. Yeah, like the whole time. Hasn't been a point where it's dropped out of favour or sort of. I don't know. Sometimes you have films that you love them, and then it just gets to a point where you're just like, meh. Yeah, it doesn't age well, or whatever. Just for whatever reason, you just kind of fall out of love with that film. No. Aladdin, I love it. I don't know if it's just because of the genie, or if it's the songs, or what. But I just love it. It's just, yeah. Was a bit worried about this going into it, because it's like, oh, I really, really, really loved the original. Wasn't too thrilled about the whole Will Smith being the genie thing. If I'd have been making it, I would have probably used some of the 16 hours of footage they apparently have of Robin Williams. Used some of that and done a CGI genie. Maybe with some of his features, so it kind of looked a bit like him. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel there. But yeah, I would have probably tried, if his family were okay with it, I would have probably tried to have a Robin Williams genie thing, because, why wouldn't you? If you got the technology and everyone that needs to be okay with it is okay with it, you can use some of the original audio from the animated one. You can use some of, let's say, 16 hours apparently of stuff where he's just making things up on the go. And, just... I think this seat's possibly a little knackered, and I'm sort of sliding down it. But, yeah, if you got like 16 hours of, funny stuff that they just... If we could, we'd use it all, but... really can't. But if you've got it and everyone that needs to be okay with it is okay with it, then just do it. I don't know if it was ever an option. Maybe it wasn't. Like his family or lawyers or someone just didn't like the idea. I don't know. But as I wasn't thrilled about the whole Will Smith thing. But I was still trying to be, optimistic, trying to keep an open mind and that. Got to be said, was not disappointed. I really enjoyed it. Just everything about it was just great, Alright, no. Okay, everything about it was great, except Jafar. Because, you think the original, and there's that kind of, he's big, he looks he looks quite menacing even when he's being friendly. And, and that voice, it's sort of not quite Darth Vader deep, but, it's kind of a, if you actually met the guy who, you'd be a bit, ooh, okay, I'd better, not mess with this fella. Oh Jesus. The guy playing him in live action is just too whiny to be a intimidating, villain in general, I suppose. But just sort of going from Prince Abubu to I can't quite seem to find. I can't find your kingdom. Oh, I need the lamp. Oh, it's so sorry. Oh, I'm so evil. Oh, I have a parrot. Oh, hello, I'm Jafar. How are you? It's just a bit too floaty, and that kind of ruined it at times. But apart from that, yeah, apart from the miscasting of the main villain, which is a fairly minor point, really, so don't worry about it too much. But yeah, apart from that, I thought it was great. I just the whole film was just brilliant. It was the way it's sort of, because it was just set up quite nicely. There's a little sort of introduction-y scene that, I don't know if talking about that would be a class as a spoiler, but just in case, I'll avoid it. I'll avoid details. But yeah, it's kind of like the original. It's kind of done as someone sort of telling a story of what happened in the city of Agrabah. There's some new songs in there, which, as regular viewers will know, I don't tend to research the, details or anything in these videos. But yeah, there's some new songs, but I don't know if they were written for the film or if they are in the Aladdin musical. But yeah, they're pretty good. Some of the original songs, because it's got most of, if not all, of the songs from the original in there, but some of them have got alternate lyrics. They've sort of rewritten certain lines, like the quite infamous "It's barbaric, but hey, it's home," is now chaotic, but hey, it's home. Oh, okay, but if it's like a Arabian setting in like the 600s or whenever it's set, that part of the world back then, well, most of the world back then, was barbaric. It's okay to acknowledge that. Apparently not, because it is well, from it, this opening song being Arabian Nights, it's that sort of Saudi Arabia area, and you wouldn't want to suggest that anyone from that area was in any way barbaric or moving on. But yeah, Will Smith does actually end up being quite a good genie. He there were a few bits where it was pretty much he was pretty much Fresh Prince in it, which sometimes a little jarring, but still pretty good. Even when he's like you feel like he should be saying Carlton instead of Aladdin, but yeah, that's a minor gripe about that. Didn't like the guy playing Jafar. Other than that, I loved every second of it. I was normally when it, like, even in the animated one, even the first time through, when it got to "I can show you the world," it's like, don't care now. Oh God, it's the love song. Suddenly I've stopped caring. And it's even that. I was kind of a bit more into it than normally would be. Obviously, it's not. It's no Prince Ali. But what is? Kind of sat in seat doing a little dance to it. During the end credits, doing a dance down the entire walkway to the doors, which almost embarrassed myself a bit because, I thought, oh, wa-da-da, do-do, wa-da-da, do-do, wa-da-da, do-do, ja-da-da-da-da-da, and did sort of a star jump thing to push the doors open. Of course, members of public and members of staff at the cinema are there, and I'm da-da-da. Crap. Just let go of doors and just sort of that's fine, I wasn't doing a dance, that's okay. La la la, no, no. But goes without saying, thoroughly enjoyed myself. But yeah, go see it. If you get to see it in IMAX or 3D or 4D, okay, meh. Sorry about that. IMAX, 3D, 4D, any of that. If you get a chance, then go for it. But just, even if it's just 2D in your crappy little 2-screen cinema in some town or village that you live in, that's fine too. Just go and watch it and enjoy life because of it. That's maybe going a bit far, but it was watching that. It was like being in that crappy makeshift cinema with my mum. 26 years ago? 27. Yeah. God, I'm old. But yeah, it was just, it was like that. It was just kind of, it was an IMAX screen, but it was just that kind of, that feeling of like when I was with my mum in that little makeshift cinema. Oh, I'm having a bitch through this one, isn't I? Throat drying out and room getting quite warm. Don't know if you saw the logo on that can, but other orange carbonated drinks are available. But yeah, Fanta. If you want to, sponsor me, then feel free. Why not? Your pineapple, pretty much nothing but sugar thing is amazing. Yeah. This video is brought to you by Fanta. I fucking wish. Damn, where's that lamp? No. Oh, there's always something. Yeah. Lack of talent, lack of genius, there's always something. But yeah, go see it. Take the kids, take the grandparents, find a homeless man off the street, take him to see it, and just go and see it, and just go there for 2 hours, just be a kid again, just go on. But yeah, orangey. But yeah, go see it. You'll love it, or at the very least you'll like it enough to not be annoyed about going to see it because I've suggested it. This in itself is, well, that's good enough for me. That, do you want people to like things because you've said it? I just want them to not be angry at me. That'd be nice. Just one day where people aren't angry at me would be, for no particular reason, would be lovely. Yeah. Right. I think I covered everything. Will Smith is great. Jafar is crap. The songs are just as good, if not better. Highlight of the Disney live action remakes so far. Yeah, that pretty much covers it. Not long now till Lion King live action. Yeah. The weirdest part of Aladdin, though, was the fact that it's a Guy Ritchie film. But it does mean now that there are 3 Guy Ritchie films that I really like. Aladdin and the Sherlock Holmes films. Other than that, I couldn't give a toss about the guy. But, yeah. But yeah, you just, until his name comes up at the beginning, like directed by, you just kind of forget. And then throughout the film, you just kind of forget. And then you're like, Guy Ritchie did this. It's just... But, yeah. Okay. Going this time. Or am I? Don't know. Maybe I'm gonna go. Maybe this is just messing with your head. Yeah. It's a great film. And I loved it. And you should go. And you will love it. And if you don't, then I hate you. When's he gonna go away? You don't know. And you'll never know. But when you find out, it'll be too late. But if it is too late, then just remember